Energy 20, Judgment. Connection to ancestry, family and motherland, and connection to the other side. Let's call it this way. So people who carry this energy, they have this karma in them to clear their ancestral lineage, to break through their ancestral karmic traumas, maybe limitations and things like that. That's in a way their number one message, lesson, and generally the quality to them. So if you carry this energy, make sure to look at your family and ancestral stories, make sure to actually go deep with it and learn what stories were there in your family. And it's very good for you to actually keep that connection with your ancestors and with your family tight and deep and heal them. If there is if you don't know much about your ancestry, where you're coming from, but you maybe still have someone in your family that you can ask all of those questions, write it down, like really go deep and connect with your ancestors. If you don't have anyone who can still tell you stories and can give you a clue what is it that maybe there is some kind of like patterns that go in your family, then you can work on it spiritually. There are a lot of practices and ways how you can work with your ancestral lineage and heal, and more, I would say, not even heal in that matter, but more like connect, especially if you maybe live abroad, or maybe your family lives is from another country, or maybe you don't know much about your family, or there is some kind of disconnection for you. If you don't feel that you have the army of the souls behind your back who supports you energetically, who got you, if you don't feel that, if you feel alone, that means you have some kind of disconnection with your roots, and it's very, very important for you specifically to work on that. And ways to work on that, there are a lot of different ways, but you can simply even start, as I said before, writing your family tree, working on that, writing stories that are in your family, writing down, maybe get a special notebook for that, maybe just as simple as lighting a candle specifically for your ancestor, with your gratitude, with your open heart for them, and just the idea to connect with them. That's like a very simple start for that, right? But of course there is a deeper work that you can do with that. So yes, ancestors, they are there for you. You have a very deep connection with them. If you don't, it's your lesson and it's your task to get that connection, and because otherwise it's gonna be harder for you to find your place in life, in a way, because so much strength and so much power comes from our ancestors. In every tradition there has been rituals for ancestors, for expressing gratitude for them, for connection with them. So do it. Your family as well. Often people who come with this energy, same as with ancestors, your parents and maybe your siblings, your children, there are potentially some kind of lessons there. And look at patterns and try to break through the patterns and heal the patterns, because you are the one who has that capability to do that, and your ancestors and your family will be very, very glad for that, and you will personally gain balance and power from that. Same goes to Motherland, you know, your actual roots. Just having connection with it is very important for you. People with this energy are very connected to the world that we cannot see, so they would be great mediums, clairvoyant, claircognizant, all the clairs. You got it right. They're very good at that naturally, and it's great to also develop that.